Welcome back to Income Trading 101. This is your host, Eric, and today is April the 26th, 2021. Making this video really as a favor to some friends. They wanted me to refresh the Dogecoin video. I made one back in February, really before this last rally. I mean, all of these, it's just been an amazing year in crypto, just period. How do you go beyond that, right? To see this thing really pushing at, 10 cents or pushing towards 10 cents in the last video, and then to see it flatten out like this for all of March, and then in April to just pop like it did and come off. So a lot of people are excited and want to know what's next. And to be honest, I hate missing a good rally myself. So part of me is asking, is this one of the ones that I think there's some decent opportunity in? And I can already look at this and tell you, I already have an idea. So let's just go ahead, just for consistency's sake, we're going to do our usual moving averages just to get a better sense of where things are right now. I always like to compare today versus the past. It's one of the best ways to get a sense of, whether today is a value or if it's trading at highs. Didn't mean to trigger the code there. All right, we'll continue on. We're going to turn our 20-day red. We've already got the 10-day in green, and we're going to make the that yellow line a 60-day. So there we go. No surprise there with with this amount of data and this amount of a rise. It's definitely going to be showing, at least on the daily, a bullish pattern. But let's take it down to the hourly, because that's really going to give us more of what's going on recently. We do have a convergence here with the 60-day, and it's higher than the 10-day, and the 20-day is on the bottom. So the 10 is between the 60 and the 20 period. And this one, I said day a minute ago, but this is hourly bars. Let's take a look at the 30-minute rather. 30-minute also is out of order because you have the 10 in between the 20 and the 60. And we'll go down to the 15-minute. And the 15-minute actually is starting to look like it's bearish, heading lower with all three moving averages in line. You can see the numbers, numerical value up here in the left. When I pull it all the way over here, you'll see that they are all very, very, very close to one another, but they are in line with the 60-day higher than the 20, which is higher, slightly higher, ever so slightly higher than the 10. And therefore, this is in line for a bearish market, meaning the market will go lower. However, when all of the moving averages are this tight, this close, I'd rather just sort of wait. Look how much space you had back here, where there was quite a bit more room between the three moving averages. Over here, this is too close to really be of any use or any value for what I do. So I'm going to flip over to the daily. I'm going to get rid of these moving averages, and we're going to, much like the last one, we're going to do a MACD. But because of this recent trend, this is obvious. I knew this was going to be high, and I don't always cross these. I don't trust the crossovers that happen and don't go negative. I either wanted to, if it's positive like it is now, meaning it's in the overbought category, for me to trust that this is a true sell signal, I want to see these values go negative. So we're not going to see that on the daily. We might see it on the hourly. Let's see. So on the hourly, we had a crossover back here over the weekend. On April the 24th, we had two different crossovers, and it did go negative. However, we already got a crossover here indicating a higher price. Of course, a crossover over here too. So it's just a lot of action there. Hard to trade off of that. Let's take a look at the 30 and see if there's anything there. 30-minute validated this crossover that happened yesterday. looks like yesterday evening, to catch this bullish trend. And if you had waited for both of these to go positive, both the signal and the MACD line to go positive, then you'd still, you might have bought, but you'd be getting chopped up right now. It's not looking like a clear signal. We'll just take it to the 15-minute just for confirmation's sake. 15 minutes shows a crossover that's happening, showing, this is today, this morning, showing a sell signal, and it went negative, although price action still somewhat sideways. So let's go ahead and get rid of the MACD. I really feel like a lot of that was inconclusive. I'm not going to go, well, I will go back to the daily for just a second. We're going to do, this time, we're going to do a nice little Fibonacci retracement. Let's start off over here and do the retracement that happened back in February. Why, you might ask? You know, sometimes these assets respond very similarly. So if we take it to the very tippy top, this thing went as low as as low as 61.8%, right? That's good to know. Went as low as 61.8, came off of that and pulled on higher. And once it got, once it pulled, obviously, once it pulled above the, really, once it stayed above the 50% range, you could have caught that next move higher. But this time, let's go ahead and do the retracement of, let's do a Fibonacci retracement of this move here, just to get a sense of where we are today, right? So today's price is sitting right on top of, gosh, almost exactly, right on top of the 50% retracement. So that is very interesting. It's always valuable to know these levels, especially since we don't have anything else to go off of with regards to seeing price levels. We do see that there was one price bar that went down to the 78.6 before pulling higher. And the question really with Dogecoin is, should you buy it, right? Should you buy it? You don't really have an option to sell this thing, any of these coins, and tokens. So do you buy it or do you wait? And at 26 cents, it still seems to be at a range where it clearly can go higher. If it just were to match its previous high, you double your money, right? Obviously, you'd hope it goes higher. Will it hit $1 and all of that? I don't know. It could. All of these things. I mean, we've seen 20x on many of these tokens this year. So, including this one, to be honest, let's go back and look at where it came from in January. So January, you're trading for under a penny. We caught a high of 50. So that's just crazy, right? More than 50x on your money if you'd gotten involved back here for even a penny, less than a penny. I mean, unbelievable. That's quite a run for a very short amount of time. And I don't think any of these are done. Bitcoin seems to be pulling back a little, but Ethereum is remaining strong. You know, I become, with every day, I've been in the crypto markets for about a year and a quarter now, and with every day I become even more and more of a believer. So that's it for today's video. Hey, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please do hit the subscribe button. Trying to grow this channel and also trying to just add some subscribers, and I'm going to be releasing more videos, but some new types of content as well. So if you are a Dogecoin believer, leave a comment. I'd love to hear whether you're a buyer, seller, any of it. All opinions are welcome, preferably smart ones from people who actually put their money where their mouth is. So that's it. Hope you guys have a great day. Happy trading.